Good morning, Modern Steaders. I was just checking the extended forecast this morning, and we have a good hard frost coming up over the next few days. It'll be interesting to see how our greenhouse makes out. This is our first season with the greenhouse. Good morning, chickens. Moose. And in a few days, I'm seeing 28 and 29s for lows at night, so it's gonna be chilly. We might have to get the wood stove going too. Oh man. When does it start cooling off in your neck of the woods? Leave it in the comments down below. I know we're really early. We're in growing zone 4B, and that's the reason we built the greenhouse this year. Come on, Figaro. You hear the chickens? I'm over here talking about the greenhouse as we're building our post and beam garage slash barn slash equipment shed. I've just been keeping an eye on the weather because I'm needing to see where we're at with getting everything done and seeing if rain's coming in and how much longer we have the lift for. So it got me appreciating the greenhouse this morning.
I gotta mix it because then she doesn't get fussy. Spoiled.
Spoiling your goats.
It's really just for me so that she doesn't get mad too. So you mix it in and she doesn't get fussy. And then Willow just likes grain.
Willow just wants plain grain.
Yes. Buttercup wants everything but grain. Good girl. Go on, Eddie. You ready? Are you ready? Get in. Good girl.
Good morning, ladies. You're looking mighty long. You gotta make some nice bacon. There you go. The longer they are, the longer their bellies are, and the belly is where the bacon comes from. Oh, I love me some bacon. Those pigs are looking mighty delicious. I know a lot of people don't like hearing me say that, but it's what we raise them for. You ready to go see your baby? Huh? You ready for your baby? I bet you she's ready to see you. You ladies did a number on that branch. The only thing that's left is that top leaf. I'll bend it over. It makes me think of the Christmas tree on The Grinch. That's what it reminded me of. Come on in. Come on in, Nora. Yes, come on in. Oh, what was that, Ivy? I'll hop and a skip. Ivy's got to be the first one in the feeder. Right there. There you girls go. You waiting over here, Hope? How about right here, Hope? There you go. Ready is the rest. Look at all that delicious milk. It's almost time to make some more yogurt. Today we get to stop putting the tin on the back part of the roof. I'm not sure if it's going to take 2 days or 3 days to get the tin on the back of the roof because we have at least twice as much tin on the back as we did the front. But the good thing is it's longer, but it's a less steep of a pitch. But we can't use, I don't know if we're going to be able to use the lift on the back. So we're going to have to work it out and see. I did notice yesterday that we've got to put the bird blocking in. What are you being so noisy about this morning, Caleb? Huh? Zeke? Yeah. We did end up trimming our branches back on this birch tree yesterday. It didn't go quite as smoothly as I had hoped. If you guys didn't see that video, I'll put a link to it right here. But now all the branches are down at least. Another thing I just thought of, you can hear the chickens. Somebody's getting ready to lay an egg. She's proud of it. Is that this piece of strapping right here, I did not make sure that that one was 137 inches down from the top. So that could have been a big old huge mistake if we don't check that first. So let's get on the roof, see where we are there. And then if we have to, we can add a piece of strapping all the way down. We can have another nailing course. Might just be easier to get up here and measure. All right, so oh, so close. I guess we got to get up another rung. So we'll go 137. We'll go 132 because that's 2 inches down from the peak. So we'll go 132. That piece of strapping is 2 inches down from the peak, so we'll go 135. So we're going to be off. So we're gonna have to add another piece right here. I gotta see if we want that to be to the top or to the center. I am definitely glad I checked that because that could have been a huge mistake if we had the tin on already. That would have cost us quite a bit of time. So we are 12 1/4 inches from the top edge. Let's go figure out what we need for a spacer. I do remember we had some leftover pieces of strapping we didn't use. 145. Should be another 145. 144. So we'll need to cut a 145. 145-inch long piece. Compressor's not kicking on. I'm not sure what's going on, but the nail gun is not driving the nails all the way in. I hope the compressor didn't stop working on us. We were having issues with it the other day, so let's go see and find out what's going on. The compressor's not kicking back on. I forgot, I gotta plug it in. I got nervous there for a minute. I thought maybe the compressor had junked out and I was gonna have to go get another one. I was not looking forward to that. All right, let's try this now. Oh yeah, much better. Nice. I goofed up and I needed one at this measurement and I didn't put it there. So luckily before we started putting the tin up, I thought of it. Walk the plank, matey. Thank you. perfect fit. Yeah, grab the rest of them. We should be good. I thought the air compressor was broken this morning. I just didn't have it plugged in. No, but I'm like, oh no, don't tell me that broke and we gotta go buy another one. I also forgot to toenail them. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so we'll go 137. 137. Let's go 127 and a half. Oh, 3 and a half. 79 and a half. $31 and a half. All right. And then our bottom sheet is going to be 97 inches long. Alright, so we gotta come down to here. 97 inches. So we want 94 there. 3-inch overhang like we had in the front. So it should be pretty close to the same. 90 and a half. 66 and a half. 42 and a half. 18 and a half. And the last one we will do at... We won't put any screws in that last one because the top sheet will screw down into it. So we'll do 90 and a half, 66 and a half, 42 and a half, 18 and a half, and we'll stop there. And then it'll have its final screw around 3 and a half at the 137. So that works perfectly. All right, now we can get our tin set up and get our first piece measured, marked, and installed. All right. I'm gonna go right here. We need to do 90 and a half.
I remember songs I used to sing. It talked about love and faithful things.
I hope the rain holds off. It's not supposed to, but it feels like it, so. Can't always go by what the weatherman says.
So you should go with what feels right. But I'm not alright. No, I'm not alright. So let's just start.
A lot of layers. I can feel it.
Let's start again. Whoa, whoa,
Alright, you stay there for a minute.
we're just looking for a sign, 'cause we all want to just.
At least today's cool enough so our hands shouldn't sweat. No sun out. Yes, it was sunny yesterday. Should have thought of it sooner, but I didn't. These first couple of sheets are the doozy because we got to get everything figured out and lined up correctly. There we go, something like that. So what I really need to know is look up that edge and does it line up with that other side? And if it doesn't, do I gotta come in or out? So I'm just gonna stick one screw here for a minute.
The top fits towards the barn.
Yeah, so I gotta go up to the top and like that right there is gonna be close, right?
A little bit more towards you.
Towards me.
A little.
Okay. It looks good from my angle, from what I can tell, but from what I can line it up with, I think it looks good. So from down here, everything looks nice and straight. That looks nice and even. That looks even. So yeah, we're in good shape. I'm just gonna go ahead and oh, bummer. Can you come up here? I just gotta pick up that corner so we can slide this up and under. Yeah, I'll lift it up for you. Alright, so it should be somewhere right around there. Oh, I'm glad these are two sections, not one line.
Oh my god.
No.
That would be.
Built this thing from the ground up out of nothing. No flight plan, no menu, found you and I. We're driving in the dark without headlights, trying to find our way. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you. I'll be here with you. Built a wall around my heart to stop the bleeding. More than made of all the words that I should have said to you. And we're walking through the fire and the smoke clouds, trying to find our way. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you. I'll be here with you. It's hard telling.
Well, there's the drone.
I see this part is missing.
Oh, I'm missing the camera and all.
Is that have the SD card in it?
No, SD card's
Oh,
here,
that's
so we didn't
good.
lose the SD card. It looks like it must have just fallen out of the sky. It landed with such force.
Because I think it hit this door.
I wonder why. Usually if the battery's dying, it'll land itself and it does it slowly. It doesn't just crash. So I wonder what happened there.
And I just checked it and the battery was fine.
Some kind of malfunction. So I'm not quite sure what happened with the drone. I was up putting the roofing on, and the next thing I know, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't hear the drone anymore. So I hollered to Gina and said, did you land the drone? And she didn't hear me. She was in the barn, and she came out and said, what? She said, nope. And she walked over here, and that's when you guys saw it. So I'm not sure what happened with the drone, but it fell out of the sky and broke. And we have about 2/3 of the back done. That means we can finish up the rest tomorrow and then start on the ridge cap. That's the plan. It's looking good. I like it. That's gonna make a lot of storage undercover. It's gonna be nice. Still hasn't rained yet.
I see the babies.
How many eggs do you think?
8.
8.
Yeah.
I'll say 10. Why, hello ladies. How many eggs did you lay us today? How many eggs do you think we're gonna have in the nest box? One, 2, 4, 5. Oh, I did break that one. Bummer. I heard it make a noise. So 4, 5. We would have had 6, but I broke one. Bummer. Only 6, and then I broke one. So we only have 5. I know. Gotta go on an egg hunt now and find the ones from your ladies.
Yep, yesterday we got 10. And then we also got 10 from this. We got 20 eggs yesterday. Yeah.
How many eggs do you think they have in their nesting box?
I'm gonna say 5.
I think 1.
Got 1.
And then we gotta go on a hunt for the rest.
Yep. Wow.
Let's see if we have any in here. 2, 4. Thank you. What are you doing, little man? Huh? What are you doing? I'm We're gonna roast up 2 beautiful, delicious, pasture-raised, organic-fed meat birds tonight. I'm gonna spray the back side with some avocado oil. Right on there. I'm gonna put a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, and salt on both sides. Flip them over, put it in a roasting pan. Wash my hands. Let's dry the top off a little bit so we get all the water off of them. This will give it a little bit better of a golden brown skin. Give them a little rub-a-dub. Do some onion powder, garlic powder, and then some salt. Perfect. Stick them in a preheated oven at 350. I'll let them roast for about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
I get some beets ready we're just gonna roast them up. We're having that with chicken. I was at a Bible study earlier, so Al got the chicken ready. Put that in the oven. So that's been cooking. The house smells wonderful. This beet might be a little bit on the large side, so we'll see. Get my spinach in here. Fill up my bottle again. My oil hot, my spinach in, and I chopped up some of the beet green stems. I want to add it in there for some flavor. Get my spinach in there. Saute it down a little. Looks like so much, and then it's so little. My beet stems from my beet greens. Just give it a little extra flavor. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil on the top of these. Sprinkle some salt. A tiny splash of apple cider vinegar. 2 splashes, maybe 3. Looking good.
Don't give up, there's rest for your weary soul. Time to heal, yet still you fight with what you're told, and hold on to your scars and wounds and past the fall. And I said,
sitting back at the end of the day and reflecting on all that was done. The barn roof is looking good. The drone, that's just a piece of material that can be replaced. We can't get down about that. But to eat a delicious meal grown on the homestead with the family at the end of the day is the perfect end. It's amazing that we're still able to get spinach and beets and so much more out of the greenhouse right now. We got a hard frost coming in a few days, so it's going to be interesting to see how some of the plants hold up in the greenhouse. This is our first season with us with the greenhouse, so we're looking forward to using it all fall and into the winter. So thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey with us. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, now's a perfect opportunity to hit the subscribe button, turn on notification. It really helps us out, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.